You didn't grow up. You survived. In your own home, under your own roof. The people who were supposed to protect you were the ones you needed protection from. And now, you're 25, 30, 40, and your body still thinks it's in that house. These are 7 habits that seem normal, but they're not. They are signs you had a tough childhood. Number 1. You apologize for existing. Sorry. You say it when you walk into a room. You say it when you ask a question. You say it when someone bumps into you. You apologize for taking up space, even when you've done nothing wrong. This comes from growing up in an environment where your needs were treated as a burden. Psychologists call this the Fawn Response, a trauma survival strategy where you constantly try to please others to avoid conflict. Your brain learned early, existing is an inconvenience, and the only way to stay safe is to apologize before anyone gets upset. You're not polite, you're surviving. Number 2. You can read a room in seconds. You walk into a room and immediately know who's angry, who's pretending to be fine, who's about to explode. People think it's a gift. It's not. It's a survival skill. Children in unstable homes develop what neuroscientists call hypervigilance, a state where the amygdala is permanently switched to threat detection mode. They learn to read microexpressions, tone shifts, and body language faster than other kids, because they had to. Missing a mood change could mean danger. Your brain became a threat detection radar before you even knew what the word anxiety meant. You don't read rooms because you're empathetic. You read rooms because you had to, or something bad would happen. Number 3. You over-explain everything. I was late because there was traffic, and then I couldn't find parking, and I know I should have left earlier, and I'm really sorry, Sound familiar? Psychologists call this defensive communication, a pattern that develops when you grew up around people who twisted your words, didn't believe you, or punished you for things that weren't your fault. Your brain learned, if I don't explain every detail, they'll assume the worst. So now you defend yourself before anyone attacks, even when no one is attacking. Number 4. You struggle to receive kindness. Someone gives you a compliment and you deflect it. Someone does something nice for you and you immediately think, what do they want? This is called toxic gratitude avoidance. When you grew up without consistent kindness, your brain never learned to process it as safe. Instead, it flags kindness as a setup. Because in your childhood, good moments were often followed by bad ones. Your brain isn't ungrateful. It's protecting you from a trap that no longer exists. Number 5. You become the parent in every relationship. You're the one who checks in. You're the one who manages emotions. You're the one who holds everything together while quietly falling apart. Psychologists call this parentification, when a child is forced into the role of the caretaker. Maybe you took care of a younger sibling. Maybe you managed a parent's emotions. Maybe you were the adult before you were ever allowed to be a kid. Now you do it in every relationship. Not because you want to, because your brain doesn't know another role. Number 6. Silence makes you nervous. Not the peaceful kind. The kind where someone goes quiet and your entire body tenses up. Neuroscience calls this trauma-triggered hyperarousal. Your nervous system is scanning for the next threat, even when there is none. Because in your house, silence was never neutral. Silence meant someone was angry. Silence meant something was coming. Silence was the calm before the storm. So now, when a friend doesn't text back, when a partner goes quiet, when a room falls silent, your brain doesn't think they're busy, it thinks, what did I do wrong? You don't fear silence, you fear what silence used to mean. Number 7. You feel guilty for being happy. This is the one nobody talks about. You finally have a good day. Things are going well. And then, out of nowhere, a wave of guilt. Like you don't deserve it. Like something bad is about to happen because you let your guard down. This happens because your nervous system was trained in chaos. Psychologists call this cherophobia, an actual fear of happiness. When everything was always wrong, calm felt dangerous. Your brain associated peace with the moment before disaster. So now happiness triggers anxiety, not because you're broken, but because your brain is still waiting for the other shoe to drop. If most of these sounded like you, understand something. These aren't flaws. These aren't personality traits. These are trauma adaptations. Your brain did what it had to do to survive an environment that wasn't safe. But you're not there anymore. And neuroscience has proven that your brain can rewire itself. It's called neuroplasticity. The habits that once protected you are now holding you back, and they can be unlearned. The first step to unlearning them? Recognizing them. And you just did. If this helped you understand yourself a little better, subscribe. We explain everything clearly.